Well, greetings, Scorpio. Welcome to True Prediction Tea. I'm Beverly. This is mid September 2022. Okay, Scorpio. Let's see what we pick up here with you. What's going on with you, Scorpio? So let's see. Okay, we got to do your angel cards here before we get into your other cards. So let's see. It say, admit the truth to yourself and act accordingly. So this is truth time here, Scorpio. This is say, admit it to yourself, and then you are able to act accordingly. And it says, go forward without fear. So it's like you definitely is admitting the truth to yourself, and then you're going to move forward without fear. I definitely see here, Scorpio, that I feel like that whatever this is that you've been hiding, I feel like whatever it is that you, it's like been holding in, it's time to release. It's time to come out. It's time to speak your truth. It's time to live your truth here. And so be you. And I'm seeing here it's going to feel like that burden is lifted up off of you. Some of you has been faking here. This is like false love here. This is being false here. This is time for you to be real. This is the truth here that's here now. So this is an energy here too where it's like you definitely have to love yourself, and then I'm seeing here you able to love who you want to love. Don't be trying to just like hold back again. This is, it's not time to be shameful. Shame of what? You are who you are. You do what you do, and you can't take back whatever happened in the past. So this is not the time to be holding on to any kind of shame or anything here. I just feel like that what life is, what you, it's a lesson you learn, you live here. So there's nothing to be shameful about. This is nothing to be hiding about. This is for you to really speak your truth and live your truth, because when you hold stuff in, it's just like it eats you up. It causes you to go into a rage. You build that stuff up, release that stuff, let it go here. And I feel like that when you really embrace who you are, what you capable of, and you, all of that is that anger, that disappointment, all of that is just gonna melt away just like butter, and you definitely is going to be going to a happier time here. So I feel like things are going to be happier. You going to be happier. It's gonna feel like a big relief that's lifted up off of you here. And so life is not supposed to be carrying around burdens here. Life is supposed to be happy and enjoy. And this is what it feels like here, because you definitely is in your opportunity. This is 11 energy. This is major opportunity that's here for you. Very strong opportunity that's here for you, Pisces. And it's like, don't not take your opportunity here. Go and step up and take your opportunity. So be you, do you, quit all of that hiding and not revealing and not showing and all of that. Just be real now, because this is your time here for a major accomplishment. I feel like that this is the time you're going to speak your truth, you're going to live your truth here, and you're going to be happy in your truth here too. And I feel like that now you're putting balance back in your life. I feel like that now you're able to accomplish what it is that you wasn't accomplishing because you were too busy dealing with the past energy here. So now it's like, okay, I'm just gonna be me. I'm just gonna be real. And I'm gonna live my life. And you're gonna have a happy life here. Now I see a lot of you standing strong. You it's like you putting your foot down. It's like, okay, this is no nonsense. This is like what I do, who I am, what I am, and no ifs, ands about it. And you're just going to start loving yourself, feeling good about yourself, loving others. Others is going to be loving you back. This is an energy when you forgive, you let go. Don't hold on to that hurt, that disappointment, whatever it is you holding on to, Scorpio, let it go. And I do feel like that this is, and see, here it is. You are broke free. You're not tied up anymore. It was kind of like that you was all tied up. You broke that chain here. And so this is, and you had to be strong to break that. And that's what you are. You coming from a position of strength here. So now it's like you being happy. This is like being a new you. You feel better about yourself. You loving yourself. Now you able to love others here. And this is an energy here that you don't have to hide. I keep seeing some of you Scorpios, you was just felt like that you couldn't be you, that you had to pretend to be somebody else. You couldn't do what you wanted to do. And so now it's like come out in the open here. Let everybody see, let your light shine here. Show who you are. Show your abilities here. And now, like I say, I see you loving yourself. I see that shame energy. Whatever this is that you were carrying, Scorpio, you're releasing that. You letting that go. And it's not coming back either because you got that real strong determination that's there. And so you stepping up here, that you are in your greatness here. This is that lovely blue. This is you speaking up. This is you stepping up here. This is people here supporting you. You thinking that people are going to throw rocks at you or not going to support you. You definitely have the support that's here. You have the love here more than you realize. You wasn't taking time here to see that you had the love and the support. I'm seeing here now things is going to start to escalate really quickly here. So I'm seeing here that accomplishment is, it's like it's been built up. It's like having money in the bank and it's just been sitting there. And so now your opportunities here has been sitting here. Now it's time for you to fly, time for you to go for it. I'm feeling here that you're going to have a happy relationship. I'm just seeing partnership, relationship, because it's like you freeing yourself. You're happy now. You're just being you here. And this is causing everything to come together. Career wise, finances, relationship, everything here. Because you speaking your truth that's here. I feel like that whatever it is that financially that might have had got away from you, I'm seeing you able to regain even more so than what you felt like that had might have been got away from you or taken from you or however the situation is. I feel like that you made your decision here and you sticking with your decision here. And so it's solid. You're not changing. You're not changing your mind. You're not wobbling here. It's not going to be a struggle here. You're getting rid of whatever the disagreement that was going on. I feel like a lot of internal battles was going on here with some of you Scorpios. And I feel like that you have stopped that eternal battle that's there. Now I'm feeling calm here. I'm feeling peace because now you're being truthful and honest with yourself. So I don't feel confused in there. I feel like you know exactly what you want here. I feel like that you ain't got to struggle as it was before. You definitely is moving. You're making positive moves here. Some of you is literally moving here. I feel like you moving is calm. Ain't all of that chaos, and because it started within. So once you are able to work with what's going on and being honest with yourself, now your world is changing around. This is an energy here where you in a very strong position here. I feel like you know it. I feel like your decisions you making are strong here. I feel like that you putting things together here now and things is coming together quickly here. It's like you are released. This is like you've been in prison. Some of you might have literally been in prison. Some of you might have been in a mental, emotional prison, but you released now. I'm seeing here you definitely is coming out. I feel like that whatever you was holding on that was imprisoning you, I feel like you are released it, you are let it go. Now things, your cup is big. Now things is really starting to happen and come to you in a big way because of that release that you have did here. I'm also seeing here too where I feel like that there are some new ideas that you have going on here. You definitely is going to implement them. I'm seeing some major support that I see that's here. So you might even get some kind of financial support. Whatever this is that you needed that wasn't coming your way before, it's definitely coming your way now. I definitely see you going and you moving fast here. So things is just is kind of like making up time here. So and some of you might also be in the transportation business here. So there's something to do with transportation, something to do with movement here. I'm seeing here too, where you making significant move, major moves here, but you moving in the right direction. I'm seeing here you so focused now. I just feel like that because it's like you know what you want and you going quickly with it here too. You on fire with this energy. You're not playing here. You feel like that you don't have time to be wasted here. So this is the energy here where you are. This is love, commitment. You loving what you're doing here. You more happy. I just feel a lot of you. It's just that you feel in love like you never felt before here. This is like real energy that is here. And I feel like you seeing your worth that's here. I feel like that this is a big financial opportunity that's here for you, Scorpio. You're taking it, you flying with it, you going with it. I'm seeing a coming together where there was um, not on the same page. I feel like now things is going to be on the same page here. So it's going to be a real strong coming together that I see that's here. So this is your time here that you finally getting it. You finally embracing what it is that you need instead of not looking. You kind of had an energy where you were covering your eyes and you was like, no, I don't want to face the truth. No, I don't want to see that. No, and so now you finally like your eyes is open here. You facing it and you embracing the change here and you happy, you feel good, you feel free. This is a soulmate energy. You so happy that you're happy to your soul. I mean, it's just like this inner happiness that's going on that's there. I feel like where you wasn't trusting before, now you have trust here. I'm also seeing you taking some kind of well-deserved trip here that, and I see you being happy here. It's also saying I feel like you being honest, you're not holding back. It wasn't so much you wasn't being honest, you was holding on to things here. And so now you just really being speaking your truth here. I do feel like that there is some kind of strong bond here with a child or dealing with children that I'm seeing that's here. There's a reconnect that's going on here, Pisces. Ooh, Pisces, Scorpio, that's that water energy. So there's a real connection going on. Maybe the child is a Pisces energy, but I feel a very strong connection going on. I also see here too that what you was holding on to, I feel like you able to because you released it. Now I feel like that you really getting into all your wants and dreams. It's saying it's worth it. It's definitely worth it here. So you kind of feel like, well, shoot, what is it worth it? Why do I have to go through this? And how do I know I'm accomplished what I need to accomplish? And it's saying, yes, it's definitely worth it. And it's safe here. It's safe. I feel it's safe, especially for you to get into a relationship because you really had some bad feelings. You was holding on to some bad things here when it comes to love, when it comes to a relationship. I feel like now you giving love a chance here. Now it's like again because you loving yourself now. I feel like that spiritually. I'm seeing here that you are definitely getting into a high energy. Some I see a Scorpio here where I feel like that you can also be dealing into with some kind of uh, sex rituals or sex magic. It's not a bad thing. I feel a good energy. Now you able to really get into that because you are released whatever that was had a hold on to you that you couldn't get past. And so because of that, now it's like the love energy is a real healing. I feel like you can also help others heal. I'm also seeing that this is a time for Scorpio that there could definitely be a wedding energy that is here. So there's a real strong bond that is here. So you are embracing, you are let go of whatever it is that was haunting you or whatever that was there that didn't need to be there. And now you embracing your happiness here. Now you truly and truly is changing your life here the way that you want it to go. So it kind of felt like a child that was having nightmares and they thought the boogeyman was under the bed. Now they realize that the boogeyman is not under the bed. They're not having nightmares anymore. They can enjoy their life. They can be honest with themselves. They can be truthful. They don't have to hide. They can just be real now. And it's just like a fresh air, a big load have been lifted up off of you, Scorpio. So, Scorpio, I'm glad that you came to this point here, that you realize here your abilities here, and that you are embracing them and you let go whatever that burden that was burdening you. So, enjoy, Scorpio, and I will talk to you again.